questions.
Your thoughts on how the team played tonight?
Pardon me?
Just your thoughts on how the team played tonight?
Okay. I thought defensively, we gave up too many big plays, but the goal line stands, I thought those were excellent. They showed a nice energy, a good attitude, because those are the things that sometimes you collapse on. So I was pleased with that. But we gave us some big plays, shouldn't have. That's an offensive team that is trying to find a way to get something done, and they get some broken plays and get behind us. Offensively, I thought there were some nice signs, and yet I don't think we played as consistent as we could at the quarterback spot. I'm referring to Grozicap. Some crucial mistakes that we made. We had some nice opportunities to do some things, and they did get done. They're a solid ball club. They're a tough team. Our concern was not them. Our concern was really us.
Does it feel nice though to start off the season with a win?
It always feels nice to start off with a win, especially when we've been on the road as much as we have with the schedule that we've been saddled with. So that's coming for you. When you play a school like Grambling, that's a perennial 1AA. I've been down there with this 1AA team playing 1A teams, and we found ways to have some successes against those teams. And I know how tough it is for them to come in, but they're going to do well.
Coach, at the same, you guys had a few turnovers today. Practice this week. What do you do to try to win this game?
Well, the turnovers were 2 by Kaepernick. One cost us the shutout, and then the fumble to the back to Brandon was Kaepernick. And I don't expect him to do that. Just that simple. So we'll cut off both arms and see if he can play with 2 legs. No, that's upsetting. It really is. I was extremely upset with that. Defense is working very hard. And, we do that and put them in a real difficult situation. When Roz came in, we're trying to play played an awful lot of people tonight, a lot of freshmen in key situations. So we saw a lot of things, which is going to be good for us on both sides of the ball. But the quarterback play, my expectations for what we're trying to do with this offense are higher than what you saw tonight. Next week, that's a whole different story. So this was a good way to go in, and that's the way you should play against teams like that, I feel. But we've got a ways to go.
Coach, we saw a lot more lateral movement tonight. Can you evaluate that part of the offensive side? Something new this year, this season, or?
Well, like I said last spring, for those of you who covered this, we were going to put a little bit more in the East-West game, a little bit combinations with different plays, and that's just to add to the pistol. The combination of the pistol and that, we think it might help us, and we'll see. And there were some good signs there. There were some things that we didn't do well.
Talk about your running backs. You felt that was a pretty deep spot in this team, and all of them seemed to run pretty well.
Played them all. We played everybody, and that's the great thing. And yeah, it's a good group. It's a tough group, and we need them that way because as you get into this thing, as we've said, you're going against Texas Tech, and they're all not going to play the same amount of time, so you got to see and evaluate and make some decisions on situations where you want to play. But that'll be good. We got a chance to see an awful lot of people in good times. Good critical times, not just at the end of the game. And that I'm excited about because when you look at the tape, you'll be able to evaluate and show them where they are and where we got to go.
Nice start, Brandon. Gets the tip from Uche, and you're on the board really quick and kind of sets the tone for the night.
And you got a freshman. I think he's pretty doggone good. Going to be good. And short field, good play by the D. No question about it. Offense gets on the board. Does a nice job of the goal line offense.
Coach, how about your special teams? It looks like your kicking game's improving. Where do you think you are with that?
Well, we weren't bad tonight. The one kickoff lost containment. I was disappointed in that because we've worked awful hard on that, on our kicking game. I think Lanley playing pretty well. Rick kicked one out of bounds again. I'm done looking at that stuff. That can't happen. That's a senior, and I'm upset with that kind of stuff. That ball goes in the 40-yard line with teams we're playing in this conference, you give them a short field, you got problems. So I don't expect that out of guys who are veterans and who are seniors and have the experience. And that's their obligation and that's their responsibility. I thought the coverage on special teams was good for the most part. I thought our protection was fairly decent. You know, we'll get something out of that. But I'm expecting us to be, you know, a good special team in all phases.
You expressed some concern earlier in the week about just the play of the secondary, both safeties and corners.
Well, you saw it. They're getting, you know, this team's getting behind you, throwing behind you on broken plays and catching some inside stuff. That's a major concern. I mean, I'm still concerned. This team is not a throwing team. They didn't have a quarterback to throw the ball like we're going to see in our conference and next week with number one guy in the country. And you know, we'll evaluate it. We'll see there's some real good points, you know, that we can build on with these guys. But I mean, it's a concern. I mean, you know, this offense you saw tonight is okay, but I mean, it's nothing like we're coming into. And you need something to start from. There's no question about it. We'll start from this, but what you saw tonight with some guys running behind us and broken plays, and some guys catching over the middle and taking those seams on us. I mean, that's what we're concerned with.
Is that just like on the corner in the second half they got down like 55 yards? Is that just giving up on the guy thinking he's going to be trapped back there?
Well, it's like a discipline. It's like a discipline. You got your assignment, you do your assignment, and those are major mistakes that cost you football games. I mean, you know, gave them great field position, and those are things that cannot happen. Again, we've got a ways to go. I mean, this is it's a good game to get under our belt. We needed something. We need something to show the players. Again, I thought defensively the thing that I was really pleased with the goal line stand. I thought we played really hard, real hard, and had the offense not given up the one touchdown. You know, we had that shutout until the end when the other kids were playing. But I like that. But the big play items, that they got on us. I mean, that's stuff that can be devastating for ball control and ball position. So, again, I think offensively we controlled the ball well. We did what we had to do. But in the mistakes I'm talking about, we made some critical mistakes in terms of our quarterback and their selection of what we were trying to get done on a play or a pass. And it wasn't just necessarily a pass; it's just audible to something. And that can happen. And as we are expanding this offense, I mean, those are things that we've got enough to go to that we think we can avoid that.
One more question for Coach?
What did you think about Dante on the outside with the new four-man in front of the defense? Dante
Did a good job. I mean, he's an outside rush guy, brings heat, as Kevin should, and we need that. He's got terrific potential, no question about it. And I think he'll do nothing but get better and better. I mean, this is his first full year of playing. Including Bassman. I mean, Bassman played last year, but as a backup. So a lot of those guys now, you're counting on them to be the bell cow.
And situational defense too, 0 for 4 in the red zone. The other two from Grambling State was in the goal line stand. How important is that? How important is the situation?
Well, critical. I mean, they got down to the red zone because of the offense, and then 2 broken plays by the defense. So now that's what I'm saying. That's what I was pleased with. We call that the gold zone incident. We call it the red zone.
Oh yeah.
That's what I was pleased with. I mean, we buttoned up and we played some good defense. Usually that's when you break down. You have a big play and you lose your focus. So I was very, very pleased with. I mean, I saw some good things there. I saw some good hard hitting. And when they lined up those big guys in the backfield, in that full house backfield, that they put that big old tackle back there, it's 290 pounds, whatever it is. I mean, you're fighting forceful. So that was good. I mean, we can build on that. The biggest concern I have is again, the teams that we've got to win and beat. They're an open field team, spread offense team. They're going to move the ball inside and by throwing the inside seam route and stuff, to try to break you. And they'll go down the goal line, they'll keep you spread out and still do that stuff. So you got to be able to lock up on those corners and shut them down. And that's, we'll take this building, we'll build on it. We've got to see it. We've got a ways to go, we really do.